Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, we're going to be taking a look whether Brock is still OP or not. So if you guys, well, you probably know already now that it was an emergency nerf with Brock. There was a maintenance for it all, so just waiting to see whether he's OP or not. So as you can see, just by the baseline stats, he's gone down in damage by about 100. Obviously that affects his gadget as well, so it'll be pretty interesting to see whether Brock will be OP or not. But obviously, before we get into today's video, make sure you're using the creator code in the shop. It would be greatly appreciated. And without further ado, let's jump into today's video. Alright guys, so jumping into the first game then. So I haven't had a chance to play any of the new update at the moment or the new Power League season. I completely took the day off yesterday just to kind of reset, especially after such a hard weekend, which I don't really get the chance to do too often. So yeah, I've not played Power League, not done anything like that. So I'm guessing this isn't the real Hyro because he's actually pushing with Twisty, by the way. So yeah, everyone put in the comment section, I could just see it. It definitely isn't the real Hyro. There's just no way. But yeah, Brock has been nerfed by his damage, so everyone knows by now. And I said it straight away. I thought Brock was the best brawler in the game, and I feel like I was really true by that statement. And the main reason again for this was because he just two-shot so many different brawlers in the game. The main ones being like a Bell, for example. Like the fact that he could two-shot Bell was just incredibly broken to me. So the main change for that is that obviously he doesn't now two-shot the Bell. He still does two-shot other Brocks, Spikes, Pipers, Byrons, you know, those type of brawlers. Still does two-shot those brawlers, but obviously doesn't two-shot the other brawlers. So I think it's still going to be a decent brawler in the meta. I think he's going to be like a solid option in gamers like Bounty and Heist still. I just don't think he's going to be everywhere. So Brock literally was like every single competition in like every scrim I faced off with him in play. So everyone just knows how broken he was, but he's not going to be that strong anymore. Still going to be a decent option in the meta for sure, which is nice. So again, I feel like if they want Brock to be good, they really can't be looking at increasing his damage anymore. I feel like this might be a good spot to leave his damage at because he can two-shot enemy Brocks and Pipers and those top brawlers. I feel like that's fine, but definitely that gadget has to be nerfed. If they're increasing his damage in any way, shape or form, they need to be looking at some other way to nerf this gadget, because it's just so easy to get a lot of value out of this gadget. It's so easy just to hit every single shot on it, and it's just too cheesy for me. Like the game, I would always say, should not revolve, while the brawler should not revolve around just a green button, whether the green button is OP or not. It needs to be some other factor about it, right? It can't just be like you press green button and win lane. The game can just never be like that. It's not a competitive game if it's simply like that. So yeah, already I can see Brock still being pretty decent. Like the shots still feel like I'm hitting pretty hard, right? Like you kind of get that feeling with a brawler. I think I'm going to die here. Unfortunately, Jackie does super me. I'm probably going to lose this game, so I don't expect to win many games, especially with random. So that's going to be the first game right there. These guys are obviously really happy about winning, which I don't really mind, but yeah, that's going to be the first game right there. Let's hop into the next one. All right, guys, so jumping into the next game. And so again, let me know what you want to see in terms of videos in the near future. I always ask this type of thing, but especially near an update, I kind of just want to upload what you guys want to see the most. So obviously Ash came out yesterday. I've not had a chance to try him out, but just already like first opinions. I think I will do a video about him tomorrow, but just from kind of seeing gameplay of him, kind of getting the feeling of other pro players, I think Ash is a really bad brawler. I don't think he's good at all. And just seeing the leaderboards, there's only like 20 odd people I think that have Ash at 1k, which just kind of shows that he's not in the strongest spot right now. So yeah, if you're thinking about Ash and what my opinions are on him, just like the first impressions is that he's not very strong at all. So somehow we managed to kill that Primo. I don't know if I like full shot the Primo or something there. I'm not entirely sure on every single brawler interactions, but definitely know on a few of them that I've changed the most important ones. So rocket fuel again, gotta still do a considerable amount of damage to these guys. And again, random's just getting completely wrecked here, so I can't actually finish off that Stu there. Just going to super off, pass the ball over there. I'm going to actually rocket fuel this Stu. He's one shot. Don't think we're going to be able to take him down. So yeah, I think Brock, in terms of where he's at in the meta, of course, I've got a few scrims today. I'm recording this at like 1 o'clock, like basically straight after the maintenance. So of course I don't fully know how well, whether he's still OP or not, but just off general stats and his interactions with the main brawlers that I felt like was too broken, I just feel like he's going to be like midway through the meta, which is fine for Brock, which I really don't mind at all. So somehow we actually score there. I don't think we're going to be able to defend this. I do super the ball there, gives us a little bit of time to get back and defend. Frank using the other gadget, not too sure about that one. Somehow I'm surviving on 32 HP. Hopefully our Mortis clutches up here. Okay, please. Oh, that was close. I've got no ammo to get rid of it. No. Oh my god. Wow. Brock still reloads so slow. I nearly didn't have enough ammo to actually take that down. So Frank with the new animation, a pretty cool thing as well. So I will be uploading. I think I'll do it Friday, right? I don't have completely the most time to analyze the meta at the moment. Well, like in terms of just grinding the game completely. I'm gonna be grinding like scrims and that, like all that other stuff. So I might probably like do the tier list Friday, because that'll give me like the rest of the week to kind of figure out what is actually meta. Of course, in my scrims, Ash won't be in place, so I don't think I'll get like the general feeling of whether Ash actually is strong or not, because again, he's not actually available in the monthly finals, because when a new brawler comes out, we don't tend to make him available in those finals. So yeah, we won't be scrimming with Ash in play, but with every other brawler, I'll kind of figure out the meta and give you guys a really accurate tier list, just mainly based on what pros think are good and what's actually viable in competitive. So hopefully our Mortis is able to kill that core. I don't think Mortis is actually using Creepy Harvest, which is pretty interesting. So let's try and kill this Primo. Of course, he's going to get his super because of the damage being being dealt to him. Maybe our Mortis is able to score. I don't really think so. I don't think we're going to be able to win this game at all. And of course, when I'm with randoms, the game just seems to go on forever, and we just do not end up winning in the end. So kind of with my super there, this just isn't going to go well. We've got a Frank with super here. Hopefully he's able to pull off a miracle. And it looks like this Primo's probably going to score this. Yeah, okay, of course we lose that one. So we lose another game here. So completely not really carrying our brawlers here. Brawlers are randoms with Brock here. Let's jump into the next one. All right, guys, so jumping into the final game of the video. I'll also be starting off, starting back my free-to-play to Masters series on my second channel. So make sure to check that one out later today. You guys will be very excited to hear that. And live streams, again, I get asked this question a lot. I want to be focusing on monthly finals, just get myself in a good mental spot for the monthly finals, so I can hopefully get to the world finals. So kind of postponing streams at the moment, just putting as much mental energy into qualifying as possible. So yeah, that's where the streams are at. So that rocket fuel still going to absolutely destroy them. Okay, I kind of had a feeling that he was going to stun me there. We're able to still to finish him off. So again, with like star powers, I feel like rocket fuel. No, that's a gadget spin. I mean, fourth rocket's going to be better in every single game mode except for heist and siege again. So if you guys are wondering about that, looks like BB's able to finish it off really quick, so we may as well go into another game. Let's jump straight into it. All right, guys, so definitely jumping into the final game there. That was just a really quick one. So yeah, as I was saying, like about the star powers, I don't think anything's going to change about that. I mean, I used to love Incendiary like on every single game mode, but I still feel like he actually packs a lot of damage still. So that fourth rocket going to be extremely good on game modes outside of heist and siege. Only really using Incendiary there, just literally because obviously it deals damage to the Ike and the heist safe. So one of the main reasons why I would go for Incendiary here. But just look at the damage I still put out on Brock. Like, he's still a force to be reckoned with. Rocket fuel again making Stu so low in HP, so that's going to be 1-0 already for us. So still excited to see whether he's actually strong or not. I think there will be a few maps like Backyard Bowl, for example. He was like an underrated pick before the buff anyways, just because he had a gadget that could break open a wall. And obviously like, Backyard Bowl is extremely passive, so that gadget can really help break open the map. So let's see if we can break this Stu's ankle. Somehow he actually just shreds me so fast. Don't think Tara's going to be able to score there, so a bit of a choke from myself, unfortunately, in the end. Let's wait for these 4 rockets to charge up. This Crow's just getting absolutely wrecked by our Surge. You absolutely love to see it. Tara kind of getting tapped here as well. Tara gonna go for the pull. She's missing that. That is a Tom pull if I've ever seen one. I swear, in every single video now, it's just, there's always a Tom pull. It's quite hilarious to me. It's a funny superstition that I always just face Tara's at a Tom. So let's try and break one of these guys' ankles. Let's see. Okay, no, I was gonna try and get that through the middle. That was a really pathetic attempt at goal there. Okay, 50 seconds left. We should be able to win this game regardless. Let's do really weak there. Yeah, there's not much really more to say about Brawl. I'm trying to kind of think of like other interactions that might have changed. I don't know if I mentioned it already. Like a big one was the Mortis one. I think I might have mentioned it in the intro, but that is like, I think for me, like a huge one. Like the fact that you used to free shot Mortis, kind of insane, right? There's no way a Mortis would be able to take down a Brock. But before that buff, like Mortis would just be able to just absolutely destroy Brock like in every single interaction. So quite an interesting change there. So that should be GG's right there. I've missed the Tara pet like 3 times Need to just actually reload my ammo here so I can just auto aim this Tara down. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Let me know what you think of Brock in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of him on ladder. And yeah, there must have been some alarming race, especially if he got emergency nerfed. We don't really see that too often in Brawl Stars unless something is like completely broken. There's like there's some clear stats saying that he's the best brawler in the game. But for sure, I feel like he was the best brawler in the game, and I was right in that prediction, so I'm kind of proud of that one. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.